Okay, everybody, we're going to pick a Twilio number to use for Dr. Wong on his website. So we have three things that we need before we get started. You need Ninja open to the account. You need a Twilio um, login, so make sure you can get into Twilio. And then you need the V3 open, so you can put the number right where it belongs in the header. So let's get started. So first thing I do is I make sure that I have a location. I notice that Dr. Wong has one location in his, he has two locations, but only has one with a Twilio. So I click the plus, and I need to give his first place a location, but I don't know what to name it. So I go to his website, and I look at the header. I say, oh, okay, Dr. Wong wants to name this one, because this one's a tracking number. The top one is not, so it's Danbury. So if you have a notepad, you would type in Danbury, and then you type in the parent number, which is the number that is right there on the header, on 3937. Now what's interesting is if you scroll down the page, you just double check to make sure that that is really the real number, and you can see that it is. If you look at the other number, it ends in 2665. That's different than the other number on the headers. You know that the one number on the header is a tracking number. It's a Twilio number. Now that you have that written down, we go back into the account, and we're going to call this area Danbury because that's the name of the location. Save. There it is. In the past, people used to put in the number, but the number gets confusing, especially if there's a second location. Next step is to click on Danbury and then load phone. Okay, so there's a link. You'll notice there's a link over here to purchase a Twilio number. That's fine. You can click that and get to the screen that I'm going to show you in a second. First things first, you need to enter the parent number. The number is the number that you took from the header. Main parent. That's it. Save. The parent number now exists. Next step, we have to go to Twilio and buy a number. We're in Twilio, and we're going to log in. Immediately, mine is set up to buy a number. Other people have weird screens because Twilio's changed, but you need to find buy a number. Your country needs to be the US. Now, you can pick numbers by area code, prefix, or characters you want in your phone number. So I would want, or begins with a term or found anywhere, or you can click on number and change it to location, where you can search by location. So I'm going to do Danbury, Connecticut. Okay. And I'm going to search. It doesn't matter if it says voice, SMS, MMS. Don't worry about that. It could be any. Search. Now it gave us some choices. Well, the original number started with a 748, and it ended in 3937. So we're going to look for a number. So there are a couple of things you can do. When I pick a number, I like to look for repeating digits, like a nice clean number. So this has two fours, and if you scroll down, let's see which one's good. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, this is also good. This is easy to remember. It's 448, 4405. Not bad, right? So we like this number. We go over here and we click. If you're not happy with the numbers, you can click refresh results and it'll give you new numbers to choose from. Okay? What I'm doing now is I like this number, so I'm clicking buy. Buy this number, you betcha. So you take it and you copy it and you paste it onto your notepad. Or write it down on a piece of paper. Don't forget that number. Buy this number. You've purchased it. You don't set up the number here. You click close. Now what I do is I then go up here and I click on manage, and then I paste the number in and click enter. There's the number. Notice it's not set up yet for Twilio. I click on it. And here we are. So now we're in there, and you can see that it's not set up properly yet. Because if you go down here, the voice, it's set up for demo. We're going to put this to the side, and we're going to put this to the side, and we're now going to go to the account. And we're going to click the plus by the phone number. And we're going to take this new number. We're going to put it there. We're going to select it as a Twilio. And the parent is the original number. And save. Now we're going to go back to Twilio. And we're going to refresh the screen. Hold on, it didn't. There we go. And look, ecpmarketer.com Twilio voice incoming. It's now set up for us the way that it should be. And now I can click out. Now they know it's set. It's set in here. Now I need to put it on the... Oh, don't worry that over here it didn't show up yet. If you refresh, and then you go to locations, there it is. There are your numbers. The parent is first, the Twilio number second. Now we're going to go into V3. Fastest way to get there is to go like that. Where do we go? We go straight to Appearance and Widgets. Or you can go over here to Dr. Wong. All right. Appearance and Widgets. We go to the header. And there we are. So we have Danbury. And we have that new phone number. We're going to Control-Shift-V to make sure it's the right thing. I'm taking out the spacing because this is the link. I'm putting it right in where the link is, over here. And then what I'm doing is I'm going to put the real phone number over here. Oops, that's what happens when you just press Control-V. You just paste it. Control-Shift-V, and now it comes in nice and neat. It looks good. He likes dashes, so I'm going to give him dashes instead of the commas. Instead of the parentheses. And there you have it. I click Save. I go to the website, see what it says over here now with eyes. I refresh it, and there's your new number. Now, oh, he does have parentheses over here. So we go back to the widget, and we put in parentheses, because we don't want it to be any different, the numbers to be any different than the other. Click Save, refresh, and there we are. Now I can click on it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the phone number, make sure it works. Let's see. We're going to call. And the number is that one. And all we're going to do is we're going to, well, I hear it ringing. Hold on. It's connecting. And it's calling. Okay. So it works. And that is how you set up your own Twilio number in Ninja.